to punch to roll VT2 when I say roll VT2. Roll VT2.
Coming up on TV-10 News, an unusual sculpture proposal is causing uproar in Long Island City. We'll tell you why.
And it's March, which means a familiar craze is taking over the country.
And see how John Deere made an appearance on ISU's campus.
All that and more on your TV-10 News, which starts right now.
All right, ready, camera one.
Your campus, your community, your life. This is Bloomington Normal's one and only live newscast, TV-10 News.
And take camera one, bring it down, cue them. Ready, BT2.
This morning in Springfield to testify on state funding. Good afternoon, I'm Tyriana Jones.
And I'm Chelsea Sproul. The hearing brought together university leaders to discuss the 2016 fiscal year budget since Governor Bruce Rauner proposed a 31% cut for universities.
Roll VT2.
President Dees told
And take it.
that he doesn't think the cuts
Ready, camera two with an anchor straight shot.
He also believes that ISU's retention.
Camera one, you could get a co-anchor straight shot.
The large freshman class leaves the university in good health. Tuition increases and staff reductions are still possible since 18% of the university's budget is state funding. Lawmakers will work on the state budget until May 31st.
And take camera two.
Two Bloomington
Ready, camera one with the co-anchor straight shot.
From a crash that killed an ISU student.
Ready, BT3. And roll.
Shooters Lounge
And take it.
Lounge and the lawsuit for serving alcohol before the accident that resulted
Ready, camera one.
in their son. The bar served alcohol to Jamie Webb, who was intoxicated and hit the car Collins was driving. Allison Saves was a passenger in the car with Collins and is also filing a lawsuit against the two bars. Both Collins' parents and Saves are seeking more than $50,000 in damages. The hearing date for Collins' lawsuit is September 4th and Saves is September 30th.
And take camera one.
New options.
Ready, Emily two.
Town redevelopment plan that would better benefit the normal community. TV10's Alyssa Ortiz has more today.
And take Emily two. Ready. That's not the right button. Ready, VT2. Ready, VT2.
The two biggest changes would be building a new library and renovations at Uptown Station.
Roll VT2. And take it.
John Fisher is the manager of Adult Services and Circulation at the Normal Public Library. He's currently
Can you have your headset on?
one of the library's biggest events, the annual book sale.
It's nice when the community finally comes in and can see the items. They get excited about it. We have a huge rush of people Friday afternoon.
Although Normal Public Library is still running in tip-top condition, many people of the community are favoring the idea of a new library.
It would be splendid for the community to see a new library. I think there's good support throughout the community.
The exact location of a proposed new library is still undecided, but it is expected to be in Uptown on the south side of the tracks. Another large change the town of Normal may be seeing is at Uptown Station. This change would include a south side drop-off area for Amtrak passengers and an underpass under the railroad tracks to get people from one side of the tracks to the other. This is an architect's drawing of the underpass option at Uptown Station being pursued by the Normal City Council.
Take it, Cure.
Other ideas for future
Ready, camera two with the anchor straight shot.
near the train tracks, Phoenix Street becoming a through street, and a possible park. The City Council will give its input to bar associations during a working lunch today. Alyssa Ortiz reporting, back to you.
And take camera two.
Thankfully,
Ready.
a Marine Corps veteran visited
Ready,
ISU
VT3.
yesterday evening to talk about his military experiences and the effect they have had on his life. TV10's Remington Ragland has
Roll VT3. And take it. Ready, camera one with anchor straight.
Silverline Green spoke to ISU students, veterans and non-veterans alike about his personal battle and victory over post-traumatic stress disorder, better known as PTSD. Green began publicly speaking by what he calls an accident after the 9/11 terrorist attacks.
I wanted to talk about it, but really wasn't speaking. I just wanted to meet men and women coming back to try to help them. And
it wasn't even really speaking. It was just kind of more one-on-one stuff. But
while at ISU, Green spoke about how to recognize when a loved one is struggling with PTSD and coping strategies. Although ISU student and veteran Mike Bassett found all of these tips helpful, there was one that really resonated with him, which was
having people with PTSD establish their purpose and build off that and priorities.
Green also shared poems and words of encouragement.
We gotta help each other live.
The veteran ended his speech with a song he wrote while battling PTSD called Hold On. One of the many quotes Green said was,
All right, ready, camera one.
Not be broke. For TV-10 News, I'm Remington Ragland.
And take camera one, ready, VT2.
Green's other works include his memoir, Who I Am, and the latter UPP workbook. With the end of the semester quickly approaching, it's the perfect time to look into job opportunities.
Roll VT2.
Later this afternoon,
And take VT2.
Center will be hosting their annual spring
Ready, camera two, with anchor straight.
There will be recruiters for all different types of majors, from bigger companies to more small, mid-sized businesses. The event is free to students, and those who attend should come professionally dressed with several resumes on hand. The career fair is one of the top ways for students to connect with employers, learn more about job opportunities, and apply for full-time positions to pursue after college.
And take camera two.
You may be seeing
Ready,
large
VT3?
fires burning in several places around Bloomington this week, but the fires are planned. At the beginning of every spring, prairie parks around
Roll VT3.
process
And take it.
burning.
That's not VT3.
Certain areas with tall prairie grass to be burned down with controlled fire. It might not
Ready,
seem like it,
VT2?
but this is actually healthy for the prairie. Natural wildfires used to sweep across the land.
Ready, VT2, sound full.
Today, the Bloomington Parks Department raised several fields around Timpton Park.
And roll it. And take it. That's not the right VT2.
We do these burns because we're
right,
trying to
ready,
emulate
camera
the
one.
natural processes of nature, which is
Ready,
how
camera
these
two.
prairie plants and these wildflowers have evolved. Pre-settlement time, these prairies and wildflowers were all over the Midwest. We brought them into the urban environment now, so we have to emulate nature to help these plants perpetuate themselves.
And take camera two. Ready, camera one.
The prairie is scheduled to undergo another burn every 3 years.
And take camera one.
The
Ready,
ISU
VT3.
Agriculture Department hosted their annual Ag Day of Quad to celebrate National Ag Weekend.
Roll VT3.
Ag students gathered
And
on the
take it.
quad all day, ready to get students more involved on campus with agriculture.
Camera two, can you get a two shot?
Some good food.
Ready,
and the big
camera
John
one,
Deere tractor
with the anchor
itself.
straight shot.
There were many events or activities at the event
Ready, VT2, sound full.
that people of all majors enjoyed. They also shared ideas and tips for the club and information on how agriculture plays an important
Roll VT2. And take it.
National Ag Days where we celebrate.
Ready, camera one.
You know, we want to educate people that, you know, the soda that somebody has in their hand they're drinking, you know, that came from agriculture, you know. And most people don't think that the soda they're drinking or the hamburger they're eating is really, they don't really think about where that comes from.
And keyword.
If you are interested in joining
Ready,
the
camera
Ag Club
two.
and want to learn more, you can stop by the Roth Building anytime.
And take camera two.
Next on TV-10, an attack at a
Ready, CD low. Ready, VT2. Roll CD.
Also, see
Roll
that one
VT2
United States federal
and
health
take
center,
it.
No matter how big
Ready,
or small.
VT3. Sound full on the CD. Clip their mics. And in 3, 2, 1, roll and mix it. All right. Camera 1, you're getting a weather 3 shot. Camera 2, you're keeping your 2 shot. And then camera 3, weather reporter at the wall. You could advance the screen for weather. Everybody make sure you're paying attention. All right, we're coming back out. Have them on standby. And take camera 2, cue them, ready VT2.
To the public this morning about a deadly terror attack in Tunisia.
And that's how our
Roll VT2.
at the noon hour.
And take it.
Arrested for the deadly
Ready,
attack in
VT3.
Tunisia. It's believed 23 people were killed. After the attackers stormed into a museum in the capital city, then opened fire. As the death toll grows from the terrorist attack on an iconic Tunisia museum, so do the questions. The biggest among them, who did it? No group has claimed responsibility.
Roll
for Wednesday's
VT3.
attacks.
And take it.
Whether you're for it or against,
Ready,
it's
VT2.
definitely something you don't want to miss. One median in Long Island City might get a little splash of color. A proposed piece of art called The Sunbather is up for discussion. The piece will be about 8 feet long and bright pink. Some feel the city is bleak and drab and needs something to wake it up a little, while others believe this will be a waste of money. The decision will be up to the Public Design Commission, which
Roll VT2
for its final vote.
and take VT2.
Most parents have their hands full with
Ready,
1, 2,
VT3, sound full.
But 39, an American missionary and his wife are finding out raising children in Honduras. All the kids were abandoned, neglected, abused, or orphaned, but now they're just one big happy family. The children are now getting a first-class education and proper nutrition. The couple hopes that they will change the children's lives forever.
Roll VT3 and take it. Sound full. Ready, camera 1. And take camera 1 and cue them. Bring down the sound. Ready, Emily 2.
Well, it most certainly has been playing games, but just when we've had
Take Emily 2, wave him over.
winter, we're finally bringing ourselves into spring. And at this point, you can see that tomorrow we'll have that first day of spring. You know that popular phrase, spring showers bring May flowers? That may be coming a little bit sooner than possible. Looking at today, the high is right around 50 degrees with cloudy skies and minimal wind that won't really affect your day. Looking at our first style right here on the map, you can see that the current temps are right around the 40-degree mark. And then if you're in the Chicagoland area, it's 41 degrees. The big one to look at right here that you would like to be around is southern Florida, which is right around that 76-degree mark down there. Now this is a map that normally isn't used, but I just wanted to show you that the winds here that we normally see as pretty brisk right around the Bloomington Normal area aren't that bad compared to the rest of the United States. You're seeing about 10-mile-per-hour winds in most of the Midwest, where if you were to go much higher up into the Northeast, you're looking at about 35 miles per hour. Now the Doppler radar, most of this weather isn't going to affect us till later on in the day. You can see that right around Virginia and also parts of South Carolina have rain, and later on into Georgia you'll see much of the rain is happening there, and it could be coming to central Illinois. That's right, that rain will be coming later tonight at 38 degrees, and you could expect an 80% chance of precipitation. So bring out that flooding, bring out that umbrella because you'll want it out there when you're leaving your dorm or apartment.
All right, wave him over back to the desk.
For the next few days and this weekend, you can expect a beautiful Friday and Saturday along with that Sunday, right around 60 degrees. But watch out on Monday for morning snow showers that could change your clothing choice for the day. Tuesday will bring the great sun that everyone loves out on the quad.
And take camera 1 and cue them.
I'm excited though. This weekend looks like a
Ready,
nice weekend,
camera
so
2.
it should be a good time.
It does. You know, we'll see a little glimpse of that sun, and then the snow will come back and shock us again.
But then we get sun right back, so it should be okay.
And take camera 2. Ready, roll. Ready CD. Ready VT2. Roll CD. Roll VT2 and take it.
Are coming into town.
Ready
We'll tell you
VT3
about that concert when we come back.
and sound full. Clip their mics. And in 3, 2, 1, roll and mix VT3.